it's not really like for a show. It was just more of an archive.
I always have a mine detector on.
Got my entrenching tool though.
WSC stands for Whiskey Storm Corps. You want to look it up on armor units, it'll be there. Website, it'll be there.
Although the website's too flashy for its own good,
I mean, it is pretty damn impressive.
All the time.
Well, they have handbooks and everything, like legit.
I mean, the website has been in shambles for fucking years.
Looks good,
Although I
though.
think recently Bell hired someone to revamp it, and I think the merch shop was supposed to come out in, I think, like New Year's 2019. I think is when it was supposed to come out. So yeah, we've been promised the merch store for like 3 years, and it finally came out.
So are we gonna get like a mission briefing?
Yeah, man, not right now.
Generally, we don't. Usually, it's just TLs and SLs. But I would say good general practice, at least in my opinion, is for the SL and TL to brief their own guys on what the hell you're doing and why you're doing it.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you're just walking around shooting guys at.
Yeah, I'm like, we just go out and like bang, bang, shitty, bang, bang. I at least need to know who I'm killing and why.
I actually don't even have a clue who we're fighting.
Yeah, I don't either. Which is like honestly like. Debriefs or briefs are also important because who the fuck are you fighting? Some lousy ass insurgents placing IEDs everywhere, or some high class Russians or CSAT?
I want to know if my rifle is
sufficient. For whoever's joining right now, this is Operation Royaltie Part 3.
Looking for IEDs, or B, expecting a large amount of mechanized infantry.
Yeah, because
use action 1.
Just waiting for the mission to start.
One's an actual force. Fuck.
Why don't it work for me?
Did you make sure that that binding is gone for ace movement? Because ace movement overrides it.
Ace movement.
Who's in pain around me? Like, who's doing all that grunting?
Me, because of James.
Why don't you just respawn, bro, before we go into op if you already fucked up?
There's no reason to. Your pain goes away naturally. Like, I had...
He's also lost some blood,
the chest
though.
a couple times, and I'm not in pain anymore.
He needs blood.
Not that much. It was just some guy flashed my name.
WAGNE.
Alright, bro. I'll be watching out for you.
Yeah. That's what it thinks my Windows name is. That's fine. Your backpack does not match the rest of your outfit.
Who, mine? And that sucks because none of them, the rest of them are off too.
Alright, I need you all to join up with me if you haven't already, and then change your color to blue, please.
Color changing.
We're still using.
You are on channel 122.
Control Windows. Control Windows is your self-interaction menu.
Is it? Because
and then in the bottom left or bottom right should be team management.
Limit Charlie. I got 1, 2,
also,
3, 4,
real
5,
quick tip,
6, 7.
H for medical.
Blue team.
Right.
And then just browse the tabs as you see fit. And make sure you click on the correct body part so you're not standing there wondering why the hell you can't patch someone up.
Oh.
Can't get my movement
or
to
clear
work.
their throat.
Don't tell anyone touch it, but I don't have any smokes on me. Alright, I put the earplugs in.
You know what? That's okay.
I don't have any smokes.
Who the hell carries smokes? That's a true question.
I don't like getting yelled at, so I carry the smokes.
Honestly, like, I don't care. I've been here, done that, literally have done every single thing that WSC has to offer. I do not care. You see my uniform? I do not care.
Yo, there's really cigarettes? If I was dying, I would really like a cigarette.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Don't laugh, bro.
Give you a cigarette, maybe a beer.
Yeah.
Please, have your passport ready so we can identify you when we find you in a week. And just put it on your chest.
Also, I'm going... How many rockets touch it here?
4.
4? Palu?
3.
Okay, we should... All 3 of us together, we should not run out of ATM. If we do, there's either A, too many fucking vehicles, or B, we're seriously fucking stupid.
I mean, sometimes the missiles don't hit from these, like,
Where they need to, yes, I completely understand that, but...
You don't just use your AT to go people?
Oh, but that's the funnest part.
Fuck yeah, it's the best.
That's why I
part.
have HE rockets, man.
Oh, I
Because the
just
anti-personnel rockets for that piece of shit don't fucking work.
the AT ones do.
On
If you got
people,
no
yes,
problem
it kills a
getting
total of one person.
That's
Congratulations.
that's the best
That's all
part.
you need. You killed one
What's
guy.
the best Kalashnikov in this game?
I mean, really, like, I mean, I don't mind grilling any of the AKs. I mean, I would say out of anyone here, I probably have the most history of running out of ammo and picking up an enemy weapon.
Yeah, you always do that.
Are we supposed to be over there? Or...
Zombie's just always by himself.
Oh, because I expect people to follow me. Like, you heard me. I've been there, done that, done literally everything. I've been in SL, I've been in TL, I've been JTech, I've been Command, I've done CAS, Transport, you fucking name it, I've done it.
One of those up, those chemicals are obviously going to spill out of the truck and
So,
spread into a...
I usually know what I'm capable of, and as long as I have a battle buddy, I'm all good.
So wait, are we fighting Russians or insurgents?
No clue, and that's why it fucking matters, because for one of those, I'm watching out for explosives on the ground. For the other, I'm worried about a fucking BTR rolling up on my ass.
Well, because it looks like on the map there's Russian.
Oh
Like,
yeah, Russian. Yeah, so yeah, we're.
but
up
then there's
against
an
Russian.
insurgent stronghold.
Capture the Russian vehicle depot and then...
worried
Could
about
be instead of like insurgents, it could just be like local militia
You got more into them, that's it.
rather than traditional IED wielding turban.
I got 800 rounds.
So tonight,
All I have to say is 800 rounds won't do you much unless you hit him in the head.
Try that right now.
Reaper
Yeah, I
drones.
guess.
Russians have a history of soaking up lead.
Mention that if you guys do need
To the point where I've unloaded probably about 30 rounds of 7.62 by 51 into their chest, and they just walk it off. At least until they bleed out.
Setting down a
Right.
teleporter
They'll
pole
be
back
gone
here
soon
at
at some point.
base, and then setting a
But they don't go down
teleporter
easy.
on the helicopter he flies there, so you guys can just teleport
like a prom
from the
date.
pole to the
That's where you just
Hence
grab a
why I
rocky
carry-
I'll share blast your ass.
So yeah,
I never carry 5.56 anymore.
as your
I have too much PTSD.
Heard that.
Alright, I'm changing
It's
my
the same with morphine. Morphine gives me fucking PTSD. I don't carry it.
Yo, chill.
Thing about the choppers, when you teleport to them, do not try and teleport
Got too much
while you're in
PTSD
the
for
chopper
that.
back to
Fucking
the
them
main
big
base
rounds
or
coming
to the
in,
other
bro.
chopper because it will teleport the chopper
7.62
with
is
you.
respectable. I like it. Yo, what gun is that,
Yes,
bro?
thankfully I
Scar?
tested that with
ACR Remington.
Nice. That's 5.56.
It's 6.8.
6.8.
6.8 FMJ rounds.
It took me a while to figure out what rifle I like. This is a single shot rifle,
Um,
no auto, fully auto. It's
didn't
it's in the category of a
get
sniper
a
rifle, to be
part
honest with
2,
you.
There's a marksman rifle. If you want to be
Yep, it's
technical.
yeah,
military
MK11.
uniform.
I
He
love
did
it. I
have
shot
some
with it in the arsenal for like an hour.
PMC guards with
And I
him,
was like, this'll do.
but we don't know if they
This one,
specifically
it kills
want
pretty quickly if you can hit them in his chest.
I like it actually.
I'm gonna shoot that down drone.
Is it drone?
Right there. Made me at it.
Yeah, I saw it going down the run. That's what's up. Hold on, I gotta put my earbuds in, bro. You made me deaf again. Damn.
You check him
Yeah.
out? What the hell?
Always
did,
have
yeah.
your earbuds in.
They were
Always.
talking because I want to, be able, when you take the plugs out, you can hear them better when they talking. You just sitting there talking. He
I see
popped
what you
that
gotta
shot
do.
off. That shit said, "Whoa, cow!" I was like, "Oh damn!" Somebody shot that grenade launch and it fucking had my ears ringing.
That
I
was
put it
me.
back in.
If
I
you'd
ain't say no
like,
names.
I could AT Smitty right now, and you can let me know if how loud that goes.
The plugs are in.
Do it.
No, don't do it. Oh shit. I realized he was actually moving into like kill position.
Oh, that's great.
Don't do that.
This is like the heavy shit that medics can really only carry one of.
Do we need more than one?
Depends on how many people get shot.
What?
Okay.
What are you guys talking about?
Why he's carrying around like AEDs, AccuVax, stuff like that.
I'm carrying around like 4 pulse oximeters.
Yeah, I mean the pulse oximeters. Granted, those you usually want to take off people once they're back alive, but pulse oximeters are really nice to be like, hey, there's 5 guys down here. I'm going to go ahead and stabilize each and every one of them, and to make sure and to like just ease the load on me instead of having to go to H, click on your fucking whatever, and then check pulse and wait for that. I got a fucking reading right at the bottom right saying your blood pressure and heart rate. That's pretty much all pulse oximeters do. Well, also they give the SpO2 level, so the oxygen level in your blood. So it's basically like, I just have to enter the menu, see that you're fine, and then dip. Rather than checking your throat, checking your heart rate, checking your blood pressure, which takes, if you do it instantly, a total of 9 seconds. But clicking through all the menus and stuff, that'll probably take roughly 12 seconds. Rather than just hitting H, look for maybe a second, 2 seconds, then leave. That's pretty much all pulse oximeters do. Like, I got 5-6 guys down here. I made them all stable. I'm going to put pulse oximeters on each and every one of them so that I can check up and make sure that they're still stable.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop 2 of them.
Yep, that's fine.
And we still have 2 spares that I'm carrying.
And also, sometimes medics just forget to take pulse oximeters off people.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just running around with a pulse oximeter.
Gotcha.
So having a few extra also helps medics out. And then for the AccuVax, those, like if you have a second person around, that clears the throat, clears the airways instantly once used. So if you got someone with something in their throat and it just won't fucking come out, or you just have an extra person there, to administer it, it can save a lot of time, and in some circumstances, a life, because it saves the time. And then the AEDs, well, it's a fucking defib. If a heart won't start, you use a damn defib. Because sometimes CPR just isn't enough.
Okay, I'm probably gonna drop 2 of those as well. How was I carrying all this stuff around anyway?
Oh, you should still have plenty of fucking weight. I'm at 90 pounds. You should be at like 70.
I'm at
80.
64.
Yeah. This is why I load you up with so much shit, is because you can carry a lot of shit. Because you carry
Do I really need to carry more than 2 of these though?
If you get one, there's always.
I mean, it's better to have more than you need than not to have enough. Especially with vital supplies like AEDs.
Right.
Because if you can't start someone's heart, that's someone constantly doing CPR for minutes. Sometimes, when they could be pulling security and shooting enemies. Or, checking up on another patient or something else.
Alright, I guess I'll carry. But how was I even carrying like 4 of those big old things around?
Don't worry about it. Armor logic.
Okay.
Like, if you want me to just, like, dump some of my kit, like, this is just in my bag.
Right.
That's my backpack alone. So, like, I would say, really, at least for you, as long as you're playing a rifleman, carry around stuff for other players. Whether that be ammo, medical supplies, whatever. A UAV.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if you just fill yourself with ammo, I remember I had an ammo bearer that had something like, I think it was either 1,500 or 2,100 rounds of ammunition. When the hell are you ever going to fire 2,100 rounds of 5.56? Never.
When you're pinned down, that's when.
Didn't you say that's how many you need to kill Russians?
No, that's why we bring the fucking 50 cals. Because, yeah, one of my kits that I have, that I also sometimes bring, that I need to swap up, is a anti-material rifle firing armor-piercing incendiary rounds. Works absolutely amazing on Russians. They're behind a wall, doesn't fucking matter. They're
One shot,
dead.
one kill.
It's great.
Are we
Yeah,
actually
really-
going to... Are we already on the mission?
Not
Yes,
yet.
we technically are, but, I mean... Briefing is taking forever. I'm gonna just check up on 48.
Why is nobody
see what the
briefing me?
fuck is... briefing is basically when the map creator describes the raw situation. And the command team, generally the people staying fairly far back, making most of the... or moving all the squads, kind of like a strategy game. They formulate a plan of insertion, make extract points, make points of interest, all that kind of stuff. Make sure that the squads know what the hell they're doing. And then the squad leads, need to know what the hell's out there. To, not run
User joined your channel.
infantry that has no AT into a battalion of tanks.
Zombie, they're trying to talk to you.
Go time, baby. Get over here.
Do I got one of you guys in the fucking heli? Guys in the heli, we're fucking from there.
It doesn't matter which one.
Yes, hop in the right heli, please.
Yeah. Do not fire the damn minigun unless you have targets already shooting at you.
Alright, well,
And even then, make sure you feed the target. So generally speaking, like if you're aiming directly straight like you are right now, you have to aim a bit off to their right.
Alright guys,
Because,
hop
you
on
know,
the crew channel.
the helicopter's moving.
What's the objective?
Well, I'm trying to explain to you how to head into the crew channel so you can hear me better. Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna set the comms. Alright.
This is actually pretty quiet. Usually we just roll around in cars.
So, as you look at the map, we're heading north. We're going to take out the chemical factory first. Well, Alpha is going to take out the vehicle, or sorry, Alpha's going to take out, or check out the last known position of a Prince, heli crash, and then we will work our way together to whether or not they get stronghold or the vehicle depot. As you check your map, you can see that there is a line that says deploying water. What we're going to do is the heli's going to fly low. Once we get the green light, you guys are going to hop out in the water, and then you're going to beach up to there where LZ Bravo is. And then from there, I'll see what there is and plan from there. I got questions.
Nope.
If I do go down, James is second in command.
Okay.
Quick note for deployment. Don't empty.
You said don't double tap you?
What was that?
Yeah, double tap you, yeah.
That's emergencies game. 4 vehicles.
Alright, when I say your name, you'll double tap, because we all don't need to jump at once, so.
Yep. That's how.
404, Marshall 120, single data, expected push time 404, Marshall,
Alright, James. Zombie.
Double tap B.
Once we get up at the beach, just sit on the beach with the water behind you. We don't really need to make a circle, per se. Let me plan out from there.
Mom said I can still watch Garfield, and I found this thing.
But you have to give me a minute. You chose the wrong time to do that. If you can hand me your charger from inside there, I'll plug it in for you, but you have to give me a minute.
What's the difference between here and landing on the beach?
The fact if there's any targets on the beach lands, I mean, it's a sit. Jump in the water, you're moving target.
Going loud, silencers off.
No, ROE is do not fire until be fired upon. You can take your silencer suppressors off once we're alerted, but until then, I like to try to keep this quiet as much as possible until we've been made. Trust me, I wanted to actually get a Chinook with a boat because it would make more fucking sense. All, couldn't happen.
What do you have, Axel? Alright, you better. Your charger. Your time is on the charger. Why did we deploy so far out?
I'm sorry, who'd I call the secondary? Or whatever?
Me.